Your guardian angels are proud of you, and they're here to share a special message. Within the past several weeks, you did something unusual and outside of your comfort zone. Now, someone you know can't seem to get you out of their head. The angels say, when you think back to it, do you remember the unexpected thing you did? Probably not, since it's hard to keep track of every little event, even if it was out of the ordinary. However, would you happen to remember events where your family or friends did something unusual? It's easier to remember, right? Typically, it's not so easy to remember your own actions, but the people around you can still remember that unusual thing you did. One in particular was so impressed by your actions that they couldn't stop thinking about you. I repeat, you did something unusual. Now they can't stop thinking about you. They're conflicted about their feelings since they can't help but wonder what lies underneath the surface. Have you ever developed a crush on someone? In most cases, especially if you're young, these crushes often involve appearances alone. Either that or appearance plays a much bigger role than anything else. However, even in those cases, you've probably had moments where you wonder what that person is really like. What are their insecurities, and how do they really feel about certain people? Do they have a kind and gentle heart when they think no one they know is looking? That sense of mystery can be hard to resist, and in the case of this individual, they can't help but wonder what you're really like. After all, the unusual event involving you opened their eyes. It made them wonder if there's more to you, similar to what they saw during that fateful event. It might be difficult for you to recall, since you've probably done quite a few things you may count as unusual. However, if you want to narrow the list, it's something that was glimpsed by people you knew, and it's not something you typically would do in front of them. If you're still having a hard time narrowing things down, there's nothing to worry about. This individual is probably more than happy to let you know if you ask them. If you're wondering about their identity, they'll surely contact you sooner rather than later. The reason your guardian angels are telling you about this is because this individual has the capacity to make large, transformative changes to your life. This person has known you a long time, and they've always been somewhat interested in you. Where you did what they felt was unusual, it allowed their feelings to bubble to the surface. It made them realize they don't know you as well as they would like to. As a result, they spend almost every night thinking about what it would be like to have you as a confidant, and perhaps something more. What are your thoughts on the prospect of entering a relationship? Does it make you uncomfortable? Does the prospect excite you? Significant relationships can be difficult to gauge, especially for those who have never experienced romantic relationships. Even those that have experience in romance typically only see things from one or two perspectives. The truth is that no matter the context, it will always be exciting and anxiety-inducing to think about the prospect of a romantic relationship. Whether you have experience or not, such a relationship opens the doors to new opportunities and a chance for prosperity. That being said, the universe will not move you towards something you clearly don't want. While certain things may happen beyond your control, know that the cosmos has its eye on you. It wants you to succeed, and your guardian angels are trying to help by sharing some insight. This individual will eventually try to contact you, but they won't spill the beans immediately. Instead, they'll try to spend more time with you wherever possible. If someone you know starts to act strangely, and wants to spend more time with you, you'll know that this is likely the individual your guardian angels told you about. However, even if you can immediately tell who the individual is, it's a good idea not to confront them about their feelings right away. They could end up rejecting the notion and awkwardly trying to avoid you for a few months. It's best to let things occur naturally and to be patient with this individual. As far as their capacity to make changes to your life, there's no need to worry about challenging situations. While they have the capacity to make significant changes, these are all positive in nature. This person is just one of the many ways the universe is trying to help you thrive. Does it seem odd that the universe is watching out for you? Perhaps when you consider the plight of most people on this earth, it's strange to think that the cosmos would single you out. However, know that the universe singles everyone out in its own way. As far as this individual goes, there isn't much you can do about it right now. It's better to instead focus on what's to come and to take care of your physical and mental health. For example, do you feel as though you've been taking good care of yourself? It's okay to say no, especially if you're unsure about your daily habits. Many people develop questionable habits, but it's not necessarily their fault. Life can be stressful, and these habits often make most people from feeling too overwhelmed. For example, it's the reason why so many individuals gain a remarkable amount of weight. The act of eating is their escape. Your guardian angels want you to know that the universe is looking out for you. Whenever you're feeling lost and alone, know that your life revolves around your actions. You have control, even if it feels like you do not. To end things on a wonderful note, this individual isn't the only reason your guardian angels are sharing this message. They also want you to know that an incredible amount of luck is headed your way. This is perhaps the most luck you've ever had at any point. As such, you'll come across many different opportunities to improve your current situation. Even better, the universe will ensure that there is adequate time to rest and recuperate, which means you don't have to worry about pushing yourself too hard. While you certainly have a habit of pushing yourself and overextending, the cosmos will help you remain in control. Your guardian angels know that the feeling of helplessness can be too much at times. They can relate to your struggles, and they want what's best for you. That said, you also have to want what's best for you. It's important to prioritize your health over everything else, as the rest of the world crumbles if your body and mind are not balanced. For the moment, all you have to do is kick back and relax. There's still plenty of time, and the opportunities will come when you are ready. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, watch over them as they navigate the mysteries and possibilities that lie ahead. Guide them with your loving hand as they explore the unusual paths they've taken, and grant them the strength to embrace the transformative changes that come their way. May they find peace in knowing that you are always there, leading them towards prosperity and growth. And may they take good care of themselves, cherishing the gift of life you have bestowed upon them. Amen. Try not to worry too much about the challenges that the future brings. These are not so much roadblocks as they are opportunities for you to thrive, no matter the situation. Type 1111 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. Did you know there's a possible image of your real soulmate that you can look at right now? It might be someone you know or someone that you haven't met. It's amazing how accurate these have been. You have to see the photo to see what I mean. Click the link in the description to get your soulmate sketch. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?